Listen up now. Let me tell y'all something.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Hanging with Hal show. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. That's a long reach right there. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. And it's great to be back, by the way. Good morning. Hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning, y'all, and happy Storytelling Tuesday. Good morning, Facebook users. That looks like Paul Matlow right there. It's Tuesday, brother. What about Oak Island? That's right. Good morning, y'all. Hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Hey, Patricia, good morning, girl. Hey, Mandy, good morning. Hope y'all doing well this morning. A little chilly down here in Morgan City. I thought it was chilly in Alabama. I got the heater on in here now, though, so it's warming up a little bit. But, got the, ready for some Oak Island, me too. That's right. So good morning, y'all. And happy Storytelling Tuesday. Let's see if I can play something. While we're getting back in the groove. Ready for Oak Island, me too. Here we go. I'm headed out of Houston. I got that hammer down. You know I'd love to stay, but I just can't stick around. Oh no. I'm a high rolling man. There ain't no town that I found big enough for a high rolling man. That's right. I got a gal up in Memphis, one in New Orleans, but that baby of mine in Birmingham, she's a living dream, oh yeah. I'm a high rolling man. There ain't no woman that I know who can hold a high rolling man. Look out now. That's right. Good morning, y'all. So how was your weekend? I spent all day yesterday driving back. And I did have a great weekend. Hope you did too. Roll Tide, by the way. That's right. Road Dog, what's up, brother? I smoked them tables out in Vegas and Atlantic City too. When that pit boss sees me coming, Lord, he don't know what to do. Oh no. 'Cause I'm a high rolling man, yes I am. Well, Lady Luck, she loves a high rolling man. Yeah, Lady Luck's in love with this high rolling man. Good morning and happy Tuesday, y'all. I did have a great weekend. Hope you did too. Glad to be here on a Storytelling Tuesday. I am feeling much better. Thank you very much, Patricia. I appreciate that. I shed a little weight before the weekend too. So I feel good about that. And back on the upswing. Got a lot of updates to tell you all about. Looking forward to that. We've had a heck of a time, after the fest a couple of weeks ago. I twisted my back up, got hit in the head at the Yeah, You're Right festival and messed my back up falling, I guess is what it was. And so I was down a couple of days then, and then we had a crazy week last week with personal stuff I'll tell you about as we go. And speaking of, I want to get this out of the way real quick while we're getting started. For those of y'all who've been following the show, following me, and my family situation, Robin and I are getting separated. And as we are going through all that, Jerry, good morning, brother. Good to see you. Morning, Char Farms. Good morning. Good to see y'all this morning. Thank y'all very much for being here. We're still praying for Mudbone. That's exactly right. So we'll talk about that a little bit too. I want to get this out the way first because, we've been talking about, it's been no secret that Robin and I going through a separation and that she's got her own place and I'm working on figuring out what I'm going to do with the house here because of the insurance issue that we're going through. However, since we are going through the separation, we are going to be seeing other people. So, she's moving on with her life and so am I. So as we're going through this month, especially and going into the new year, a lot of folks have shown their concern about our situation and what we're going through. But Robert and I are both fine with where we are right now. And so if you do happen to see us around town with other people, that's totally fine. That's part of the process of what we're going through. So it's nobody's business but ours. And we are moving forward in the spirit of love. And we both love our family and love our kids. And that being said, we will be seeing other people and moving on with our separate lives as we figure out and wish each other nothing but happiness. So just want to let everybody know that. I had a few comments about that and questions about that as we go, and everybody sees the house for sale and stuff like that. So just want to get that out of the way. Thank y'all very much for your concern and your well wishes and all the posts that I've received the last couple of weeks. It's been tremendous, the amount of support. So I appreciate that, y'all, as I've been going through quite a lot with a lot of things at one time, and it was overwhelming with the festival and everything as well, because we had a big time out there and a wonderful time at the festival. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out and all of our sponsors and all the acts and vendors that came out as well. We're wrapping up a lot of that stuff as well too, y'all. So look for the updates coming out. We got some thank yous that Terry and I are working on to get to everybody, including the folks at the city and the mayor and all the great folks that helped us out throughout the festival, the guys at the park and everything like that. So I'm excited about that getting out. All the thank yous coming up. We got some update posts coming up. Road Dogg, I got some pictures and videos coming out, brother. And I saw you sharing some stuff too, so thank you for that. And we'll look forward to that throughout the rest of the week as well. So on to the weekend. Rollo, good morning, brother. Jerry, good to see you too, man. So I hope y'all had a great weekend. What'd y'all do over the weekend? Let me know. I had a great weekend. I took off Friday and went up and saw my friend Lisa for her birthday. And it was Dal Brown's birthday as well, so I got a chance to watch the game with them and meet some new friends up in Alabama, which was a great time. Had an awesome time up there. And it was just some personal time for me as well, though, so I didn't really get out or anything. But it was a great weekend. And it was, thank you, girl. I love that shirt, too. Miss Billy's shirt right here. The Nashville Purist. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Barbie. Good morning, girl. And how awesome is it for all Jenna's success right now, too? That's fantastic. That's right. Everything was awesome. Great. Yes, everything was. We did have a great festival, y'all, and I want to thank everybody again for making the second annual Yeah, You're Right Festival a success. I appreciate that. We had a great time, and look forward to doing it again. We're already planning stuff for next year, although we might have a few changes. So, and we learned a whole lot this year as well. We'll be going through all that as the week goes along, and we start getting the thank yous out and the new posts and stuff like that. So, how about your weekend, though, y'all, and what y'all been up to? I hadn't seen anybody in almost 2 weeks now, and I appreciate y'all joining me this morning, as every morning, but especially this morning coming back because it's been a little while, and I'm glad to say that it's been a crazy couple of weeks, but we got through a lot of, I'll just say emotional times with the house and stuff. I'm currently in the situation where I am getting ready to put myself back out there and have a spot at the lake with the fifth wheel that I'll be spending most of my time in, regardless of what happens with the house here. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to be kind of shedding, that stuff I've just collected over the years, and things that, hey, Preston, good to see you, brother. David Schilling, good morning, pal. Good to see you, too. Just a bunch of furniture, and I got a ton of music gear and stuff like that. boots I can't wear anymore, toys from the kids that they've outgrown and everything like that, that we've started selling to get out of the house because I'm in the process of trying to rent the house. And I threw that out there over the weekend, last weekend. And I threw it out there on purpose with an exorbitant amount of rent. And that's just my break-even point, what I want everybody to realize, because, because the insurance is so, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. Turn around and let you see, huh? Yeah. So, yes, I got my hair cut on Thursday before I went to Alabama. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that, girl. It was just something that I felt like I wanted to do. So I did. There was a time in the past where I had to cut my hair for work reasons and things like that, and I wasn't very happy about it. There were times in the past where I had to trim my beard because I had to go into a plant or something like that for work, and I wasn't happy about having to do that, to be forced to do something like that. But I did trim the beard a little bit over the last few weeks, and I did decide to cut my hair on Thursday just because I felt like it, and it feels really good, by the way. Thanks. Johnny Showbag, good morning, pal. So, yeah, I did shed a little weight over the weekend, I shed some weight over the weekend, and it felt really good. Tracy Ramsey, good morning, brother. Johnny Showbag, good morning, brother. Good to see you. Hope to see you sometime in the real world, too, pal. Big time. So, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. And, so, hell, I forgot what we're talking about now with the haircut thing. But, yeah, oh, yeah. So, the house thing. So, I'll just mention that real quick. So, I'm in the process right now of looking, I threw the house out there with an exorbitant amount of rent, just so everybody can realize not only what I'm going through right now, but what a lot of folks are going through right now down here, because, aside from the fact that Robin and I are going through the separation, one of the things that's really been hurting us financially here in the last year or so is, the house note here for us, and for me now, has almost doubled in the last 2 years. One, because of an air conditioner replacement I had to do, but two, because of the insurance. So I was talking to my mortgage folks, and a lot of these folks I've been talking to over the last several weeks. I've been talking to insurance people and mortgage people and stuff like that. And my insurance lady told me, she said, Hal, people are calling me every day crying. She said, you wouldn't even believe it. I said, I would believe it. My insurance is over $1,000 a month. And who can afford to pay something like that? When your insurance is almost as high as your regular mortgage payment, what the hell is insurance supposed to be for anyway? I don't care what kind of zone you live in, flood zone, hurricane zone, or whatever. So what's happening to me and a lot of other folks when it comes just to our living situation down here, with the new flood zones and the insurance that's just skyrocketed, everybody's been getting squeezed with inflation all the way around. And so the new insurance rates that have just really tripled or quadrupled for a lot of people is outrageous. Yeah, Barbie, this is a big house, but it's old. I mean, it's a really big house, especially for the neighborhood. But it's older. This house was built in 81. It's got some old windows. It's got some updating that needs to be done in the bathrooms and kitchen and stuff. It's a great house. It was a great house to raise my family in, and we had a lot of wonderful years in this house. So we'll always treasure this house for that aspect of it. And so that's why over the last couple of weeks too, it's been very tough to see things like selling the couch. We had a big sectional in our living room. We have 2 living rooms in the house, and we had a big sectional here where the kids used to pile up on with all their friends. It would hold about 15 kids. And it went on to another young family who is going to enjoy it and get lots of use out of it. And they got a hell of a deal, by the way, because I've been making some deals, and that's felt really good, to be able to pass some things on that still have a lot of use to them to folks that can really need them for a great price. So that's been a great feeling. It's also been very emotional as well to see things like the couch go, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm dealing with that as far as the house goes. And it was a very emotional weekend for me over Thanksgiving, first holiday, through the separation and everything. And I had a lot of other behind the scenes stuff going on as well. But as I was clearing the house out, it was very emotional for me. And so, yeah, it was a tough time, and I appreciate everybody's words and messages of support. I appreciate y'all giving me the time and understanding that, hey, sometimes you got to put your own oxygen mask on before you can try to help somebody else, And at the time, y'all, I just didn't have a song and a smile to give in the morning, and I didn't have any positivity in the morning for a couple of weeks. So I appreciate y'all. Colin, good to see you, brother. So I appreciate y'all this morning. Robert, good to see you, man. Thank y'all for being here. Coming back this morning and sharing some time with me in the morning, listening to these little stories. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I had a wonderful weekend. Got to watch a great game and celebrate with some great friends. And so I'm looking forward to the next few weeks of getting back to work. I'm extremely busy at the day job right now at Bruni Quality, that is my other business. So I'm thankful for that on this Tuesday. We hadn't done Thankful Thursday in a little while, but I'm thankful that I'm working and have these jobs going on for the foreseeable future, so I can get caught up through the holidays, kind of refocus myself, figure out what I'm going to do with this house. Looks like I've got some folks to show it to. So one last word about that. I got some folks to show the house to. So if you're interested in the house, I will make a deal with somebody on this house because one, it looks like right now I won't be able to sell it for my payoff the way the market is and interest rates. So the sales price in the house is about $206,000, and I got to get it reappraised, stuff like that. But the market right now, talking to the realtors and stuff, and the new flood zones, they're like, Hal, as soon as we say it's in a flood zone, nobody wants to buy unless they're a cash buyer, because if you have a mortgage, you're going to be paying over $1,000 a month in rent. When I talked to my mortgage folks the other day and was telling them, look, I need to work something out with you guys because I'm getting killed with this new payment. And she was going through my payment, and she was like, Hal, I see you have your escrow here is negative $3,000. And I said, wow, that's great. And she was like, what? I was like, yeah, it was 7. And she's like dumbfounded. So she's looking at my stuff, and she's like, I see you're paying over $1,000 a month here in insurance. I said, exactly. That's exactly why I'm calling you, what I'm talking about. So selling the house looks like it's going to be tough. If you want to buy it, please come have a look at it, because it's a great place. It was a great place to raise our family. If you want to rent the house, I've got some guys, and I used to do this quite a bit. Talked to the mortgage company. They were perfectly fine with it. So I've got some guys that are working at Performance right now, come and look at the house, and may come and want to rent the place. If I do that, I will close the studio off and probably won't broadcast the show from here, but I'll leave the studio and my office here, and I will rent the residential part of the house, so to speak. And I'll try to offset at least my cost if I can't get the whole thing for it. I'll try to offset my costs as much as I can and try to rent the house while I do my own thing and start making my rounds in the fifth wheel to all these events. And I will be keeping my spot at the lake in the meantime. And when I'm in town, that's where you'll be able to find me. But so give me a call if you're interested in the house or anything else we got going on. I got a bunch of stuff on Facebook for sale and stuff like that. So that's the big update as far as that's concerned, y'all. I know that it's getting to be close to the top of the hour, and I just wanted to come on this morning and let everybody know that I'm doing great, and I wanted to thank everybody for all the concern once again and all the great updates. So with all that being said, hey, we got some updates for the fest coming up. I'll be letting everybody know about that starting this week as well, because we had a great fest, y'all. We learned a whole lot for our second one. I want to thank everybody for helping us make it happen. Like Tracy Ramsey, brother. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, you're right. That's right. Now, I hadn't played in a few days. So let's do one we all know, shall we? Getting ready for Wayne Wednesday tomorrow. It was great. Yes, it was. Bruce, good to see you, brother. Thank you, my friend. Good morning, y'all. That's right. Since I picked a highway this weekend and we're getting ready for Weighing Wednesday, let's sing this one. I've been thinking about what you've been crying about. Baby, there ain't no doubt about what we need to do. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. That's right. Good morning, y'all. Bruce, what y'all got going on, brother? Y'all making the big harvest right now or what? And who's getting ready for Oak Island tonight? Let me know. I'm tired of spending all these nights alone. Baby, I'm sick and tired of making love on the telephone. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Yeah. Oh yeah, trying, huh, brother? I bet y'all right up in the middle of it. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Getting ready for a little Weighing Wednesday as well. Hey, leave some comments about how your weekend was, or just what you've been up to. Hadn't seen you in quite a while. Good morning, y'all. That's right. Hey, Lori, good morning, girl. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window and, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's pick a highway. Let's pick a highway, yeah. So, I'll save a lot of this for Thankful Thursday, too. I just wanted to say this as well while we're talking about the last couple of weeks and trying to catch everybody up. You know, thank you, Patricia. I've been awake all night, too. I've been up since like 2:30. Have a good night, girl. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I just wanted to say this, too. You know, it is a crazy time for me right now with all the changes that we're going through and the financial ups and downs the last couple of years. You know, I live a different kind of life than a lot of folks as far as being a business owner. And a lot of business owners know this. Sometimes, you know, well, I can put it to you like this. My life is constantly a series of getting kicked in the nuts and then turning around and having some great triumph. You know, it's like I'll be broke one day and then I'll be on top the next. And it's just a part of being an entrepreneur and running your own businesses and, you know, going out there and having a hustle every day. And, you know, so I am used to the ups and downs and the feast and famine and the roller coaster ride of a lot of that. It's not easy a lot of times. And sometimes, you know, you got to rob Peter to pay Paul and you got to just try to make it through till the next deposit hits the bank and stuff like that. And so I've kind of grown accustomed to that because I've kind of always been like that. I was a musician full-time for all those years. And then being a business owner now with Bruni Quality and Dasa Hit, you know, it's not always a steady paycheck, although when the checks come, they can be substantial. So, you know, it's not easy for me, but it's not easy for a lot of folks around me as well. A lot of folks don't understand it, and because they're used to getting up and going to a regular job every day, and they're used to every 2 weeks being able to count on a paycheck and having things like insurance paid for and stuff like that. So James, good to see you, brother. Good to see you, and tell everybody at Arab I said hey too. Sounds like farming. That's exactly right, brother. It's a small business. You know what I'm saying? I'm a small business owner. And so a lot of times you just, and a lot of parts of the business aspect you have to learn as you go, especially when you're starting something new, like a radio show or a festival, and it's a learning and growing process. It's all part of my business, that's a hit publishing business and production business. And then on the other hand, I have the Bruni quality business where I go from project to project and contract myself out as a quality consultant. And so, it's people see the ups and downs of that. And especially when you're going through a transition like I have been, and I got the house thing going on and things for sale on Facebook and stuff like that. And then my dog situation, a lot of folks have seen me post about the dogs because that's one of the most heartbreaking aspects about what we're going through right now is that we don't know what to do with the dogs, the big dogs. We got 3 dogs. Robin can have Domino because that's Joey's little dog, and he's a little dog, and he's allowed to go where in their new house. However, I don't know what to do with our 2 big dogs. They're older, and we love them, but I won't be able to keep them once I get rid of the house. And because I won't have a place for them, and she didn't have a place for them either. And it's heartbreaking to us, but we don't know what to do right now. So I will say this to all the folks on Facebook who ridiculed me about that and have made comments about my personal or financial situation, or made comments about stuff on Facebook I have for sale and are vultures, who want to just seemingly feed off what could be somebody's adversity they're going through. It's just funny to me how people I'll just say this. It never fails to surprise me how quick people are to judge. So, I just wanted to throw that out there and let everybody know that I am okay. And matter of fact, I think Robert and I are both going to be better than ever. And so, for everybody else, thank you for your concern. And for those of you who think you might be counting me out already, I still got a few more left in me. Good morning, y'all. And happy Tuesday. It's the top of the hour. I'm not on the radio today. I wanted to come back and get warm and just see you guys, and have some fun this morning. So, I want you to know it's going to be a great Tuesday out there. I'm ready for it. Hope you are too. Let's go out and get it, shall we? Thank you, Janet. Appreciate that, girl. Oh, yeah. Hope to see you sometime soon. Here we go, y'all. Everybody gather round and lose yourself in the sound. Let my sweet melody set you free. Come on now, don't be shy. You don't need no reason why. I learned this secret long ago. A little groove is good for your soul. I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now, baby. There's magic in a beat. It makes you wanna move your feet. Now listen to the music flow. Oh, and let it take control. You don't have to be a superstar. Just come on, baby, and be who you are. All you gotta do is just let your body move all one time. That's right. Oh yeah, y'all. Want to remind everybody, we're thinking and praying about Mudbone and praying for Mudbone, by the way. I'll be posting that little GoFundMe for him in a little bit. I got a new fundraiser too, y'all, for Sean Denning and his son's autism school. So look for that too as we're getting ready. Thank you, brother. Just turn on your radio or come on, baby, and see my show. It'll pick you up when you're feeling low. I want you to know. I want you to know right now, baby. I want you to know. I said I want you to know. Yeah, that's right. Good morning, y'all. Michael, good to see you, brother. And thank you for coming to play the Yeah, You're Right Festival too, man. I appreciate that. One of our veteran songwriters right there. Amanda, good morning, girl. Janet, thank you very much. James, good to see you, brother. Tell everybody up there in Arab I said, hey, give them all my love. Boyd Sharp Farms, thank you for being here this morning, too. Want to thank GJ Curbside, y'all, as well. Of course, for the Black Rifle Coffee, all the support for the Hanging with Hal show, and the Yeah, You're Right Fest as well. We'll be getting back on the radio and giving you all the festival updates, the big recap that we got coming up, and everything we got coming up for 2024 as well, as we're getting ready for Christmas and the new year. Can't wait for all that, y'all. So thank y'all for joining me this morning on this happy Storytelling Tuesday, trying to get back in the groove. Now go out there, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Go spread some happiness and healing. Perpetuate some positivity. Come back tomorrow for Way of Wednesday. And in the meantime, what? Peace. Have a great day, y'all. And